that you're doing well. So just jumping in here and just checking some energy with you all collectively. I know I look really, really bad. It just is what it is, sitting here in this hotel room day in, day out. Look, people, I'm hungry and I need some shelter and I need a rescue team. I've been stranded here. If you're new, I've been stranded here since 2023 in Kansas City, Missouri, calling out, and it's like hundreds of people are watching the video. Where are these videos going to? How come somebody hasn't come forward and to help me? I'm literally, my hair is so brittle. I can't eat correctly. I'm broken down here. I need help. Please help me. My name is Shannon E Hensley. If you call Kansas City, Missouri, I think they'll lie to you about me. I need higher up people. My life is in danger. I'm dealing with an oppressor and somebody being very, very cruel to me, folks. It's cruel. If you can help me in any way, shape, or form, I'm hungry. And I don't have any shelter outside of tomorrow. And I've just stood on the Word of God this whole time for the last year. And so somebody, please, if you could pray for me, if you could share these videos. It's emergency. I don't know what you would do. You'd have to get up on platforms. But like I said, on my Instagram platform, over 1,000 people heard my plea about a month ago. Where are these videos going? I don't know. I don't know. But if you could help me in any way, shape, or form, thank you very much. Shannon E Hensley is the Cash App that I have, and I would like to order something to eat. And again, I need a physical rescue team. Please. Please stop being cruel, folks. Please. Let's get started. I just noticed that a couple people just jumped on. I don't... When that happens, sometimes I question what's going on my YouTube channel, just because I've caught people in the act messing with the actual YouTube channel app. And if you are able to please help me in any way, shape, or form, folks, I'm hungry. I'm stranded. I'm dealing with a cruel oppressor. I just stated so just a second ago before you guys jumped in. My name is Shannon E Hensley. I've been in Kansas City, Missouri at a hotel, stranded, broke down, dealing with a literal cruel individual. And I don't have no shelter tomorrow. I ate a pancake today. I found a handful of ground chicken. I was grateful, so I had a patty today. That's it. That's all I've had. Yesterday I didn't eat at all because I was just like, what's the use? If you could help me, if you could share these videos, if you could pray, if you could call people beyond Kansas City, Missouri, people that are in authority, and let them know that Shannon E Hensley, a 53-year-old woman, with blue eyes, I'm 5'6", I have an emergency. I don't know where all my videos are going. Like, I've been calling out for a whole year. Over 1,000 people watched my Instagram plea about a month ago. Where are I don't know what's going on, but it's important. I wonder if anybody still has a soul anymore. I really don't know. But if y'all could help, I need shelter and I need food. If anybody could send relief. I do have a Cash App at Shannon E Hensley. And more than that, I need a rescue team. But until somebody can get to me some way, shape, or form, I need help, and I'm hungry. Thank you for helping and being godly. Let's get started. A judge just wanted to jump out. I did a very profound Instagram reading just a minute ago, guys. I put it in the community section. It was over the top. Most I was just over and over, just coming right on out. To press the palm, to bow the body over, to tame the body. And Jehovah says, touch not my prophets and do them no harm. They've already touched me, and possibly you too, if you have a prophecy over you. God says, my kids, my sons and my daughters, they prophesy. And somebody's got something up their sleeve to do something. Now, if this is past energy, somebody's already murdered somebody with this energy. And they did something very heinous to the person, and they got hell to pay for what they've done to the person. Yeah, vice and a moral fault, and a hospital situation is out here. All right. There's danger out here. Or maybe you just work for a hospital. Something's out here with somebody going to the hospital for some type of heinous nonsense. God said today some type of a positive outcome was going to happen. Somebody's dealing with somebody got mental issues. So just to be personal with you, I have a video on this. There are people that like to say you crazy and you need to go have a mental evaluation. It's a game that people play. It is a big game that people play. It's secret society nonsense, folks. And it's actually happening to a lot of people. But these people prove to be the mental cases. Crazy stuff going on. Somebody is a mental case out here for something that they've done. Any person has to play some type of stupidness. They got mental problems. There is an ending. God said that there is going to be an ending. He said so. He said so. Jehovah is going to get the last say of something. Yes, he is. He says it's an ending. I don't know what people are fighting about out here. And there's a baby situation. I guess there's a baby situation. People just are willing to grow up on some stuff. People just act like babies in the earth realm, act like crazy, and then willing to kill over something out here. It's dumb. And God said, you and I who stand in him, we belong to him, and he's warning people. Get your hands off of people. Belong to me. Don't care what your little freaking problem is out here. Whatever's happened out here. Somebody's touched a baby and hurt a baby that way, you deserve to go to jail, and you deserve to be executed over the nonsense. Most I said that there's going to be protection from him. There's a bribe being exposed in a matter out here. Okay, a burden of stress and an oppression. Why can't you just give it to God, man? Why can't you just give it to God? Circling around for a renewal and a destruction. A singer is out here. Somebody overheard something was said. Okay, well, anyway, I guess you have a cow. We do with the mental case. Some of us are really dealing with a bad, disgusting, over the top, oh my God, the brain circuiting out, crazy. Got open shut case on the idiot. They don't want to go to jail for some stuff. I'm sorry. You just don't get to become some type of crazy in the earth realm, man. Six of Swords, the Hierophant, the Moon, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Wands is out here as well. It's emotional. God says something's over. It is over. God's going to say something, and we can bank on God doing the upright thing because he said something's going to be positive out here. Somebody is in their emotions. Five of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry. Ten of Cups. It's watery out here. Because somebody definitely is burdened and stressed for something that's already... I mean, somebody's obviously going to try to bribe somebody. Or they don't want that to be known. God says something is going to be exposed about a bribe. Somebody act like, I don't even know what you're talking about. This says that somebody has been unwilling or unable to make any kind of decision as a stalemate, pretending, meaning a liar. Meaning a freaking liar. Deceptions out here around some stuff. Well, I guarantee people who have their mind... when you're questioning, because this shows two people know the information, one person, the person knows that the person's lying. They're butting heads about it. A person got the Holy Spirit on the inside of them, can just look right in somebody's pupil. They can't answer the question. You just can't be truthful about something? No, because somebody's crazy out here. They don't want to because whatever, somebody's kids out here involved, again, the child or whatever it is, whatever it's about, the little player is out here. The little player is going to go away now. The little player is going to go away now. Show me this Moon. So again, the Hierophant goes back to preachers, teachers, mentors, prophets, evangelists, things like that. Show me the Moon. Show me the secrets. Something about your mother could be here. Three of Cups. There is, and it's on the Moon as well. This is emotional problems with other people. Somebody sends something out here and they won't open up because they got mental problems out here. Because they've done something. They're unwilling to make a decision because they don't want to. They want to lie. They did something out here. They won't fix something. I guess you're none of God's, I guess. Somebody got bent over and there was a vice and a moral fault. Somebody died that way. Maybe somebody went to the hospital, tried to heal them. I don't know what's happened, but Nine of Pentacles. It's coming out crossing, and this in the reverse tells us somebody's using somebody for their money. That's right. That's why the Four of Pentacles is there. I'm greedy for it. I know it's yours, but hey, I'm a cray-cray. Yeah, you are cray-cray. Yeah, you are cray-cray, and somebody knows about that. That the secrets are there. Unacceptable why you doing it. Can we use you? How would you, if it was yours? Somebody's inheritance is also here attached to this. If it was you, how would you be behaving? Would you be upset? Yeah, you would be upset, folks. King of Wands in the reverse. He came out in the reverse earlier. And so if this is a preacher or something that's in the reverse of something, it's obviously it's the opposite end. Somebody's got a moral fault and vice. This somebody who's just like blowing off the top of his head. There's bribes around some stuff going on, and God says no, and endings here, and I get the last say, not you. God does, folks. God does. Dumb. Time to grow up now. What's hidden here? The Two of Swords and the law. Somebody is in the law connected to some stuff that's going on, and they don't want to answer questions because their job's on the line. They've been false in the law as well for some people's cases, or if there is any upright enforcement, thank you for your service. You have an obligation. You have an obligation to come help me. I've called you. I've called the FBI, the police, the White House, I don't know. There's no excuses. Sorry, there's no excuses. Somebody sets up in some high place. There's a baby out here around something. Anyway, whatever. You know, whatever. This is not going to cut it with God. Somebody's mental case. They're split. It says right here, split. They're in the hidden space. You got problems. This word out here, the justice and the star, came out twice. It represents the Hebrew language to press somebody, to bow them over. Okay? And God's warning somebody. Or somebody already did the bribe and bowed somebody over and did something heinous out here, and they've got a moral fault on them. That's why I can't answer that, because that makes me look like a freaking monster. You're right, it does. Somebody was attacked here. Now, if this is trying to go down, then you've got a warning out here. Somebody's just an actor out here. An actor in the law, in the Instagram reading, that was a very profound reading. And a fake uniform was there in that reading. Somebody just a freaking fake somewhere. Whether they just fake and they are working for the police force, or they got some type of a uniform and they're just freaking fake somewhere. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. If she's upright, she knows her value. If she's not, all my cards are upright. If she's not, she's a low down scoundrel. If there's two people here butting heads on something, so whatever it is for you, there's money around some stuff. Money around it. Somebody been used for the money. They don't want to answer a question because somebody got pregnant out here on something. That's what it was. Somebody had the other man. Somebody was pregnant out here. So there's the bribe. I'm going to read it that way because it's out here, but it's going to be exposed. The Eight of Swords in the reverse can be breaking free from something, because God's going to make something known out here. In the hidden, something is known, with the star being exposed. Somebody's still able to even get up in here and stand their ground, regardless some doofus wants to sit here and act like a mental case on something. Eight of Swords also in the reverse is treachery. And it's definitely out here. Somebody's some type of nutcase. Oppressive energy. It's right here. Burden of stress, oppressive. It is. It's oppressing the person that don't want to look at the truth, because something's heinous as a monster of what they've agreed to do something out here, whatever it is. And it's oppressing the person that has the right to have some freedom from some stuff to some monsters than the matter to. It's unfair. This person's prideful, that will not answer no question. They don't think they have to pay for any kind of stupid crime. They think they have a right to play games. The thing was plotted. Okay, this is coming out crossing, so some people are upright, some people are not. And there's the child. This is a professional card. This is also a partner card. So somebody works on the police force and their partner's done something as well, I guess so. Whatever, there's third parties out here attached to some things. And a single person card as well. So anyway, somebody's also stumbling up on information, can be that card. Show me more information. So again, it's showing both sides. Some people are upright, some people are not. The plots, it's right here. Two of Wands. Somebody may be trying to figure out how to escape, or obviously somebody's plotting for a bribe, but God says he's exposing it. The death. Again, for some of you all, this has already happened. That's why this is here. I'm not answering no question because I was a freaking monster. And I won't go to jail for being a monster because I'm a split-brained piece of cocoa out here. There's the child again. Well, somebody killed the child, I guess. Or maybe a couple of them. There's the cross. Is this, yesterday I did a reading and we had the pastor's wife come out. We had the cross come out. We had the word church come out. And then I turned around and did another reading. And in one of my little decks here, the church jumped out in the reverse. And it was a big indicator that some person out here, and if you're upright in this energy, then you are keeping the commandments. But some person is known somewhere, and they tell people, I'm single, and they're not. And they're not. And something's happened out of that, I guess, because it was back-to-back in 2 readings that I did. That's why the person out there feeling way down, because they're known in this society. It makes them look like a freaking monster, and I guess something's taking place. Somebody did something to children as well, or just killed a child. I don't know what's happened, or got pregnant and done something out of that, lost their freaking mind. Somebody's done something out here and unwilling to answer some freaking question, but both parties know the information. It is known in the secret. They're still sitting here, whether they work for the law or not. Somebody's partner's out here involved in something. The moon again. Wow, it's deep secret stuff, deep emotional stuff, and somebody may be in fear because it's stated they're afraid right now in the Instagram reading just a minute ago. The president came out in that reading. CIA came out in that reading. It was a very profound reading. Lies. Well, they are lying out here. Don't want to answer the question. We've seen the liar all day on all my platforms. Somebody's going to be happy out here. Yes, because God says he's going to get less say. We want God to get less say, man. The X is out here. Somebody X involved in something. Somebody works with demons out here. Okay, well, that's a bad moral fault to God. If we're dealing with somebody who is a preacher, whatever that is, you don't have to be a preacher out here. But somebody deliberately working with demons and sending them places, it's unacceptable. Something about the future is here. A fire sign's connected to something. There's a miracle attached to something that's going to happen. Underground stuff is out here. It's connected to this mental case out here twice. 2 decks. All right. Well, anyway. And then the tower is out here. Well, there's a underground tower. Let me tell you what happened last night. I turned my phone off. Literally, like there was I went on YouTube and it said no connection, no internet connection. I was just like, what? But I hit the YouTube video and it would let me go into YouTube. I was like, let me try this. Even though it was saying across the bottom there was no connection there, I went to the live. I was like, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to just try it because it was letting me play the videos. I went on live without any connection. And that video can be found. I don't know if I put it in the community section or not, but underground stuff's going on, folks. People taking, that's why I believe that when I've tried to call my phone number, they've gotten a hold of my phone number and they've routed it into the animal, which is called artificial intelligence. And when I talk to people, I'm talking to artificial intelligence. There's no way. I have had conversation with people that should have responded like a human would respond, like concerned and stuff like that. And it's just like dead conversation, but just like the mechanics of the conversation going on. There's no way that I could call FBI and obviously, and if you do want somebody to come to you, I've had fake cops at my door. I have them recorded at my door. I'm sitting here starving for somebody to come and help. And now, I've been dealing with hunger stuff for over a year now. My hair is just brittle because somebody wants to get away with this stuff. People are cool with covering a wicked person. You mean you're cool around children getting hurt and murdered, and just because some person's some type of a known individual, folks? Because it's showing here that somebody knows it, people know about it. They're butting heads with somebody. You know about it. You have an obligation to get somebody out of the way and come and rescue a person. Housekeeper's involved in something going on out here. And the letter G, and the court clerk is here. There's boundaries here. Something about twins, and something public is out here, or someone public is out here. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess you're public. We're all public. We should be public about upright things. Somebody, I don't know. We just seen the Empress there, and she's the letter Gimel. She's the letter G. So the military is also out here with a combination of a word as well. We do have people on technology, and we have the geeks out here. So you could work for geeks. I had IT workers come out. It was either yesterday or today. I don't know. I do so many videos just to stay busy in this room while I wait. There it is. Oh my God, you can make it up if you want to, because Jehovah's going to tell it. Jehovah's going to tell it. The Most High God is going to tell something, and He's going to say, you get a grip, folks. I'm getting the last say of this. The Most High says, I'm going to get the last say. Not you, not him, not her. I'm going to, He says. And He's going to judge it by righteousness and truth. That's incredible, Yehovah. It says, he that gets wisdom loves his own soul, and he that keeps understanding shall find good. Thank you, Yehovah. This stuff happens because of some type of not sitting down and working on something. And some people, like I said, I've called everybody, so I don't really know what they've done to me. I've watched things on my older phone, somebody just literally hacking in on it. I was like, oh my God. It's just absolutely, it's unacceptable. Undercover stuff. Well, again, CIA came out in the Instagram reading. They play both sides. Okay, well, somebody does play both sides. This came out crossing. So either the person's a dip, or I don't know. It shows somebody's knowing the information here. So they play both sides, and somebody's undercover on something, then fine, then you are. If you're upright, then you're going to contact me. You are going to come to me. You are going to give me something to eat. You're going to allow me to have some type of shelter over my head. You're not going to let an innocent person just freaking die. We already got little innocent people out here dying. Wow. Wow. Well, the fake uniform they're in the hidden. That kind of energy came out the other day, and it said the boss knew something. That somebody let somebody just do some nonsense out here. Stepchildren are out here attached to some things. Messiah just tells us to trust. That's all we can do, Messiah. That's all we can do. There is a war out here. Well, the war is that you want to get away with the lying, stupid thing out here. You don't think you have to pay for a freaking crime out here. Because you're this. So if somebody's trying to come up on you and say to do something, God's telling you to run away from this person. Okay? Because there's plots around whatever they think they're trying to do. The children's card can also represent somebody got a brain that's like just a little kid like tapping, or somebody's crazy out here, folks. Somebody's freaking crazy out here. The eye. It tells everybody to stay calm. Again, must I send just to trust? He's going to get, let's say something. Somebody is not going to sit here and murder another person. You are just not going to do it. You are just not going to freaking do it. This is a victory, and it's also ice, and ice can take you back to death and stuff like that. Okay, so it's known somebody's done some nonsense out here with that energy. I wanted to pick a card over here to my right because I felt led to. It says, Jehovah is going to allow balance and grace to be successful in reconciling two opposing forces between extremes. Even and enemies being at peace. Okay, because there is a war out here. Okay, but whoever's guilty, then somebody's got a vice and a moral fall. Okay, so whatever's taken place, once justice gets done and God does something out here in his last word on some matter, then there's people that need to heal that have been so far apart and some nonsense out here. But we are not going to put up with a mental case out here. We should not accept a mental freaking case out here. God's brought out 4 cards out here to prove that somebody's in that case. We ain't okay with it, folks. Everybody should be like, no, we're going to agree that this energy, that individual, they need to get jail. Because they're obviously butting heads and people knows. Whatever. Somebody may have an eyewitness to something out here as well with that's my eyewitness rune when it just comes out just for personally being a reader. Anyway, the message just says to trust. Again, if you can help me, Shannon E Hensley Cash App. Please don't delay. If it was you, you wouldn't want somebody to delay. You can pray. You can share the video. If it's in your power, then you can help. If you don't have Cash App, there's a link below that'll take you and it'll give you $5. It actually gives me $15. And then when you start doing that, it'll do that with you as well. And however, people can help me while I sit here on some freakazoid, kook brain, twisted maggot that's trying to kill me. Then thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for your help, folks.